By the time we get to the stage, Tommy would have gone for his thing.
I know.
It's possible we work together. No, I think it's right. He said that everyone. Well, you see, it's very nice. He said we were right in front before.
Capital markets in London needing to be run by an Englishman or an Englishwoman. Full stop. Back our national pride, and that is what I plan to do. So please, London Mayor, elections, the most important elections. Vote for one of us so we can take back that issue, we can take back our country. Take care, guys. Have a amazing day. See you soon.
Great lady. She's 27 years old. She was butchered 23 times by an invader from Sudan. Given her brave mother. You know, whenever I see these people murdered, I see children raped, I see these mass killings, I think, where are the parents to speak up? To use that opportunity to warn the rest of the country. The doors are not safe. It's murderers. You know, last year in the United States of America, 66 were by illegal immigrants. That means 66% of the murders didn't have to happen. We need our own ice. Europe needs its own ice. Get these criminals rounded up and get them out of our country. Yeah, you know that.
The support we have already received from everyone has been unwavering. I have made some of the truest friends while navigating the most difficult part of my life, all of whom have been raising awareness for Rhiannon. I am the mother of Rhiannon Skywhite, a beautiful, selfless 27-year-old woman who was brutally murdered in October 2024 by an illegal migrant. Rhiannon had spent the day working in a hotel. Unbeknown to her, she was being stalked. She was followed to the train station where she was waiting to return home to me. But instead I received a phone call that changed my life forever. Rhiannon is left behind a little boy, her siblings and me, her mum, a big extended family. We couldn't hold her funeral for 4 months because she was no longer Rhiannon. She was classed as evidence. Rhiannon was stabbed 23 times with a Phillips screwdriver. The main injury which caused her death was to her brainstem. Less than 90 seconds this monster took to attack her, leaving her fighting for her life on a train station platform. If she had survived, she would have been blind with brain injuries and no quality of life. 11 weeks he was in this country when he unleashed his unprovoked frenzied attack on my daughter. And to celebrate his achievements, he then went and purchased alcohol, returned to the hotel and was caught on CCTV and mobile footage dancing and laughing in the background, which were emergency services trying to save her. 15 months of fighting for justice in court, where from day one he denied everything. Calling the forensic liars, he denied him to speak English. He lied about his age, giving the same generic birth date of the first of the first. We don't actually know his real age. He refused to do any bone density tests. And when the Home Office went to speak to him, showed no remorse, slouched in his seat and kept saying, "Thank you for my questions." 12 minutes later, he found the
Why do we get over there? That one's crack up.
We're talking about a race of we become disorganised. We lost our spirit. We lost our identity. And men took advantage of our communities. The fact that we hold the dearest to us, our daughters and our women. Telford. The reason I concentrated on Telford in my grooming gang investigation, you haven't watched the documentaries. We have a very brave lady here today who led the march. Nicole is here from episode 1. A brave lady who led the way in highlighting these crimes. In Telford, there's only 1,000 Muslim men in Telford. 1,000 Muslim men. That town, they raped, into the police's numbers. 1,000 children were raped and 5 were murdered. 20% of the Muslim men in that town were identified by the police as being involved in the rapes. That's one town. One small town that no one has really been to or heard of, that only has a 1.7% Muslim population. What do you think it's like in Birmingham? What do you think it's like in Luton? The other town you've heard of is what? Rotherham. Rotherham only has 3.7% Muslim population. It's not there. It's not there because they rape 1,400 children. Only you can think about the mothers. I want you to think about the children. No, those four, they bring community cohesion.
Plastic.
Enough for these crimes. 1,400 children raised in and each one of those children has 4 family members. That means a 10 who directly affected in that town. What the rape of Islamic community.
Get to the end of the bridge, turn left.